easy. I'm gonna say easy. Free. I'm gonna say free in quotes because it is your time after all, but content because like this is just people love watching Smash at higher levels, and it kind of just takes competition to bring that out, you know. So like you might hate it tournaments. Yeah, like
the best chart there's a reason this man starts Charizard.
Yeah, dude. Okay, this looks much better. That's good. Oh my god, is he staying Squirtle for a second?
I don't think so. I think I don't know if they're feeling each other out still. Or
no, dude.
Okay,
I think this is it. Like, yeah, this is. I think
Squirtle might be a good starter pick. I feel like he's small. He can go toe to toe with Meta Knight's frame data. He's really good grounded as well. Zard is huge, so I feel like I feel like there's got to be some truth behind this because these two have had to have played before.
Oh yeah, 100%.
In a specific matchup. So maybe Beast is a little hesitant to go Charizard because he knows about, BONK does have Touch of Death combos. BONK is probably the best Meta Knight in the business right now.
I think that's actually not. I think that's true, is what I'm trying to say. Like that's not even a crazy thing to say. You don't really see a whole lot of Meta Knights out there, especially.
Not too many.
Yeah,
they're out there. They exist, but I'd say BONK is definitely the most notable one. As of right now. Besides, I know Abba used to play a lot of Meta Knight, but that was more of a counter pick. BONK has been solo Meta Knight for quite a while.
This is
that was so good. Oh my god.
This is like the weirdest first stock I think I've seen in a while in this tournament. It's almost like it almost doesn't look like they're playing. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like they are.
This song is also just like a fever dream to add into the chaos of this matchup.
All right.
It's also just like Philly has some weird ass play styles. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, we got Meta Knight and a guy who uses just like a Meta Knight who's like a pretty strong anti-meta character, but like not a lot of people play him, so not a lot of people are know about his they know about his crazy punishes, but they don't know how intricate like the character can be. Then you got a guy who literally mains Charizard, not Pokemon trainer, but Charizard with Charizard with a Pokemon trainer and pals. Basically.
Yeah, with a sprinkle of Ivysaur and a dash of Squirtle.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, why? I love how Beast throws that out and connects on it so often. Like, all of the time, he connects on that.
He's got a very, the way I can best describe Beast's gameplay is very, high risk, high reward. Because I see this man drop more games than I can count to, a lot of players. And that's no slight to him. It's just that his playstyle is so risky that he needs time to, kind of feel out his opponent to know what he can and can't get away with, because his punish game with Charizard is so lethal. This man takes so much off of a hit. They call him cheater. He can cheese stock super quickly and threatens so many options.
He could have killed BONK right there.
Oh yeah, exactly.
If he let that back air rip at the right time, dude. There's a clip from this tournament of I forget what character it was against, but literally dying at 0% to back throw back air from Beast, shamelessly.
It's the Beast special. This man is the Charizard scientist. He has figured out everything that makes Charizard scary. Yeah. He's the reason I think Charizard's the scariest mon out of all three of them, honestly.
Yeah, he does some crazy things, and he will live for a while too. I feel like up B in situations where you're at a big disadvantage too is also really good, and I've seen Beast actually cheese quite a bit of stocks with that up top. Sure. Someone's trying to juggle him or ladder him, and then you just see Charizard up B, and somehow he is not dead, and the other person is.
It's also good to see because BONK is a very, very optimistic player when it comes to how. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
That's
hit him with
twice. But
I think one up throw. Nah, not yet. Oh, he's looking for it though. He's looking for a kill throw here.
Holy, dude, this is
Jesus Christ.
This is an actual slobber knocker.
This is a circus.
What in the world?
The shuttle loop, edge guard right there into Beast doing fly, into him teching, into BONK trying to do dimensional cape to get a big counter hit on him. Oh no, not even. Just tried to get back on stage, but whiffed a grab right there because he thought Beast was going to get up normally. That was crazy, dude. What an interaction. That was the circus.
Yeah, there was some really good stocks taken by BONK too. It was just really up and down for a set that looked like it barely started when it started.
Yeah,
this was weird too. This whole interaction. I think this is another.
The shuttle loop is so weird because it you feel like it won't spike you, but then it sends you down so far, and if you're left with no jump, like you're just dead. Like I've seen that man take out Leon in that manner by doing that from center stage to just
insane.
It's crazy.
It's madness, dude. And that's like, I guess it's bound to happen, right? So not a lot of Meta Knight representation. And then you see like BONK out here, probably the best in the business of Meta Knight. And then you just sort of start to realize that the character can do certain things. Because I think it's really easy to just miss that some characters in this game just have really strange things to do. Oh,
okay, good DI.
Yep.
Good. I think it was SDI on. I know you can see SDI in this game, but it's very, very slow. Oh no, he let him live.
Yeah.
And then he hits him with that.
That's a really good counter he's using out because like BONK's gonna keep going out for him there because
no,
because like that was really good DI on that first initial ladder BONK had because that could have potentially been death right there for Beast because what happens is when Meta Knight gets you out there and keeps pushing you, he does like that tornado thing, and then you just fly off the side and die.
He just did fair like 6 times.
It's not working.
If I press it faster, maybe it'll hit better. Alright, though, BONK being very cognizant of good disadvantage against Beast, which is hold out and pray, and just don't try to fade in on Beast, because that's what he's looking for.
Okay.
Wow, that like section was really cool. BONK is crazy with this character, because I feel like you have to have a lot of restraint. Like, when you can't get that 0 to death combo, I feel like you have to have a lot of restraint with Meta Knight to really get anything done. You have to really hold yourself back and, like, just holding forward because, you know, when your character is a touch of death, that's like what you're thinking about primarily, I feel like. And being able to balance like that out with like good neutral is insane. The fact that he's not like constantly fishing for it and just waiting for the opportunity to come to him.
Yeah, and he plays like just such a shark too, where, you know, he's literally just waiting underneath of you and kind of, let's see, like just like that. And then basically whatever direction you go is the follow-up you get. And he's really good at, like you said, being restrained to a point where he's going to kind of read how you come down, and I've noticed he's just very good at that.
I feel like you'll either drop your stock like super quickly against Meta Knight, or you're going to be living this long basically against him. That's how I've seen it play out. But God, like Meta Knight's got some good buttons and great frame data, and he can react pretty accordingly. So BONK has almost been like aggressively, I feel like, camping Beast, like just staying right in his face, but not actually committing to like an option, and it's forcing Beast to swing first, and then BONK gets his whip punish off of it.
Yeah, you said that perfectly. He's literally just kind of like, oh my God.
That's going on Twitter for sure.
Okay.
That was so good. That was like a pseudo air dodge read because of the switch. That was so sick. I think that's why we saw Beast so hesitant to switch to Charizard off the cuff, because no, that can happen.
Yeah, it can.
Oh man, that was on Ivysaur actually.
Yeah, let's see that again.
Oh. I want to take a look at Beast SDI if I can see any of it. It's really hard to watch. If you slow it down, you can see like little things come out of the character's. I don't know if my man was that. Oh yeah, he's trying to SDI out. I think BONK just followed that perfectly. Yeah, as soon as the combo stopped being true, that's when Beast decided to press the switch button.
Oh my God, dude.
That's really funny.
Honestly, man, I just think that was like even like that clip I just showed here, like the adjustment made from BONK, because in the same situation where Beast just sort of flare blitzes back and it connects, like I think he was waiting for that and it didn't happen that time. So I just feel like good adjustments overall from BONK. That was kind of crazy, that last stock.
He really like knows how to be patient and just wait for like the big overcommitment.
Wrong stage, I guess.
I've seen this so many times from Beast. I remember one time we played I played him. Sorry if I'm doing the commentator thing also, where I'm like, well, I played this guy before and this happened.
Do it. It's good perspective.
One time I played Joel in Juicebox, and we went to game 3, and I was so tense. And he counterpicked he like set the wrong stage on Smash.gg because he was just, I guess, mashing through the options. And we started, and I got like a chain PK fire into F Smash 0 to death. And I was popping off. I was like, oh, it's over for him. And then he SD'd the next 2 stocks. I was like, wow, he gave up after that. I go to the Smash.gg chat. He's like, bro, my bad. I picked the wrong stage. So he'll do that a lot. He will just want to go back into it, but pick the wrong stage.
Dude, that's like, I feel like typical of him. That's hilarious.
My God. He's a clown. I love him. He's great. I love him. He's such a good personality.
He's the best, man. Yeah, he's if you ever get
really the ultra homie.
Yeah, dude, if you ever get an opportunity to meet Beast, like he's good people for sure.
He's so chill. I've never had like a bad interaction with him,
God.
genuinely, like ever. Like in any major, he's full goon mode, but he can also just relax and like talk to you, and he's just full of good vibes. Good Philly stoner vibe coming from Beast.
That's a good way to put it. I'm watching the shaky connection, and I just am just glaring down at my adapter.
Press your home button real quick,
dude. I mean, it looks fine. It's got all the lights on.
It doesn't. You don't get taken out of the game. I think if you check it, I'm pretty sure.
I'm too scared.
I can see. Oh my god.
I mean,
some of the character animations in this game just make me laugh. So goofy.
All right, well.
They're just flapping aggressively at each
I mean,
other.
this is honestly like you might as well wait. I mean, this is a pretty good set if the lag clears up.
Oh man, the storm does not seem to be ending.
I wonder if they just
cause lag. Like I don't know what the logic is on that. Like,
dude, I have no idea.
Geographically, these two can't be too far from each other.
No, they're not. I think they're both like yeah.
I know Philly might be big, but
and they're both there. This is the thing, right? Because I've seen connections like I remember when we didn't have this region locked. Like there was like literally someone from Ireland. Like I'll see someone like from New Jersey play against someone from Ireland, and the connection's fine. Then I'll see two people in Philly, and the connection is like bad. So I don't know. I think that like starting the game over sometimes for some reason kind of clears it up sometimes. Yeah. It does look like it's clearing up a little bit.
So we got some bracket intel coming in hot to you. Would you like to hear it?
I would love to hear it.
So we got Conway taking it over for Lukaska 2-0.
Oh.
Puff, another Puff that isn't H-boxed in Winterside top 16 of DNA. That's kind of crazy. Joe took. We already said Joe took it over Delta Force. Foxy makes it up through Winterside after riding Pockets DQ bracket, taking over Jonathan. I believe Zane made it out pretty cleanly in Winners. Good job to them. Rem also made it out, beating Ziglet. Taking it was supposed to play Saturday, but Ziglet, just Luigi'd his way all the way there. So good stuff there. Which isn't a slight. I meant that the Luigi play was like probably really good for him. That's what I mean. It's not like, oh, he plays Luigi. He can't make
Dude, it's I kind of feel bad for Luigi players and everything around Luigi. It's just like it's all self-loathing and angry and upset, and I'm just like, man.
Beast and BONK made it out pretty cleanly too. I haven't seen Hydra enter too many Wi-Fi brackets lately.
No, it's been a while.
Probably because he's been busy with school lately, but he took it pretty cleanly over Joshathan Gamer, who's a pretty great Rob player.
Yeah, I think Joshathan just recently, what was it, second at Xeno, or was it Fusion? I feel like
I think he won a Xeno too before as well. Joshathan definitely one of Tri-State's like biggest online threats right now. That kind of came out of the woodwork.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. It looks like the connection is pretty bad. I mean, I think I've seen Beast with some kind of bad connections in the past. Although I don't want to say anything about that because I did have that DC earlier, but it looks like things are okay on my end, at the very least. So I'm not sure. It's such like it's hard to know with this game and these servers. Like
I wonder if it can affect it because I know Lyric is streaming right now, and I forgot if they live together or they visit each other.
He does have the Lyric tag, which I'm pretty sure means it is Lyric Switch. Lyric Switch. So.
Lyric is also playing Streaming Smash right now, though. So she either got a new account. Wait, so she gave her an account to Joel, and then is playing on a side account, I think, online right now. That's goals. That's relationship goals right there, honestly.
Yeah, it's pretty
Joel's
cool.
connection randomly gets bad. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, it does. I've seen it. Like I've seen it happen here. And the thing is like because it'll be fine for a while, and then I don't know. I wonder why they haven't restarted yet. Unless they're like deliberating.
Shouts to Conway for the follow. Though.
Yeah, thanks, Conway.
Good stuff in Rocket so far.
Yeah, we're gonna be seeing Conway on stream next, actually, followed by Zane. So everyone's chilling. That's good.
Wish I had Twitch Prime so I could change the color of my name because I'm looking like some people come into chat and have some really cool name colors. Like Zane has a great one. Mine's just like a regular blue. I would totally change it to like a light blue or something like that. How much to put his name in the title?
Well, lucky for you, it's free. I'll just add it in right now. I mean, I'm not doing anything else. We're just kind of sitting here waiting. Just sitting here waiting.
Got the Sleepy from New York.
All right, Conway, you're in. Updated.
Yeah, top 16 winner's side is fully fleshed out now. We got Rem and Hydra going at it. Hydra's up 1-0. Beast and Bonk are currently weathering the great Wi-Fi storm of 2021. Zane and Foxy queued up for stream as well.
We've been here for 6 minutes watching idle animations. I gotta tell you, and I'm sorry to admit this, I didn't realize how like Charizard's in pretty good shape. Looks like he's pumping out some squats, possibly. I've never sat and just like watched Charizard idle, but like he's got kind of a pretty like thick thigh. Don't judge me. I'm just saying. I'm just pointing it out, man.
It's true. I mean, not even like
that's like a like that. That is like he's like squatting rocks or something.
You can literally see the muscle, like the muscle definition on his leg.
Yeah, like that's crazy.
For a Pokemon that's able to fly, who runs by flying, like
yo, and then Meta Knight's just round, like.
I mean, it's just Kirby under there.
It's
right?
Yeah, just Kirby with the mask.
It's a Kirby with hands, with gloves and stuff. That's crazy that Meta Knight is just a Kirby.
I have no shame about this. If you're in good shape, I'm gonna say you're in good shape. And Charizard looks like Charizard's in fantastic shape. And that's it. That's it.
I was gonna say
nothing weird, okay? Leave me alone.
Although Charizard needs to get on Arm Day. My man's got.
He's really got like genetics really against Charizard in that regard. You know, like
built like a water bottle.
Yeah, it sucks. Like if you're born a lizard, like you're just gonna have not very strong arms.
He's built like a s'more. True. It's true. The legs are coming out of the side of his belly, and he's just got so much like lower body beyond that.
So, all right. So I guess we just sat the whole match at the timer, and that's just what it is. Well, you guys are having a good time.
Yeah, I hope it chat's.
We're just hanging, talking about Charizard, talking about Meta Knight. And is Meta Knight, like, I don't know the canonical stuff of Meta Knight, and this would actually be a great conversation to have Bonk in, because I know Bonk actually knows all of the canonical Kirby stuff, but I mean, it pretty much looks like Kirby. I don't know if it actually is. I don't know why that chose to just sit. Oh, God. Okay. So, I don't know. I don't know if they're waiting for it to clear up or what the story is. If they're just memeing. Or, I don't know. Maybe they were chatting.
Maybe, potentially.
But hey, we got to sit through it, so hooray for us. We're the real winners here.
It's true. Ooh. You know when you get that email from Twitch and it says Twitch Interactive has sent you a payment?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
It makes my day. I just saw it appear in my inbox and I'm very happy.
Well, congratulations to you. I am happy to hear that. Yeah, it is. That's nice seeing stuff come in, and pretty much anytime you see money coming in, feels good. All right, so I don't know what's going on. I'm assuming they're just gonna try again and hopefully not wait out the entire timer, but you know, I'm not a mind reader. Greg, I am happy to hear that. Embrace having a nice experience in your Wi-Fi tournaments. It doesn't have to be bad.
Dude, meeting good people on Wi-Fi is so like...
It's possible.
It's so wholesome, too.
And there's a lot of the same people that repeat here, so it's really just a matter of like being good consistently, and then eventually you might just end up with like people to play against, or just at least a good experience for the night, you know? I think it's better than getting tilted on Elite still.
Oh, for sure. It's also like... If you're just friendly to your opponent, maybe they'll be friendly back to you, you know? Like, some people absorb and put out the same energy that you're putting out. So if you're remaining positive and you're like, oh, good. Like, I was playing in a tournament earlier today with my Pocket Link, and I lost out too. But, like, everyone I talked to was like really nice to me, and I was like, oh, your Link is great. Like, I put the Link Ditto round one, and I was like, oh, your Link is really good. And he's like, yours is good too, man. Like, thanks for the games.
You know, Thang, I want to believe that people are just mostly just good, you know? Like, I want to believe that. Like, people just want to, you know, they just want to love and be loved. They just want to hang, have a good time. You know, you get some loud ones.
Like,
oh, God.
The good thing about there's two things in this world that'll reveal who you really are as a person. One of them is hot sauce. The other one is competition. I feel like competition is where one's true self and personality like really comes out. Like I become a completely different person when I shift into like competitor mode for this game. Like I'm still pretty happy-go-lucky, but I get, losing sucks. It makes you really angry, and you get, you feel the tension and nerves come out and everything. Like it makes you feel all the extremities that human beings aren't usually feeling in day-to-day life.
You are brushing on so many things right now that I have so much to say about, but I think you kind of articulated it well. It's really an interesting dichotomy, being competitive and the stuff it brings out of you, and I think that's why a lot of people don't like the competitive Smash, because I think it brings out stuff in them that they don't like. Yeah. But anyways, that was really good follow-up from BONK, clearing that out in what looks to be, I guess, a little bit better connection.
BONK looks like he has a very firm handle on, like, he's got a pretty firm read, I think, so far. Oh my god, that was sick. Reverse up air to follow that off of a down throw, that was really, really cool. Really stylish, didn't lead off of anything, but, like, we know that BONK has the technical aspect of Meta Knight on lock. Like, you don't really see a lot of misinputs from this man either, because Meta Knight's pretty execution-heavy, honestly. You really have to nail everything with him. And BONK definitely, his fingers are firmly on the controller, and he knows how to use that character really, really well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like BONK is now just sort of running away with things, and wow, anticipating the switch.
Good job from Beast, though, to save the recovery right there. I don't know if he just tried to close in face quickly, yeah. Dude, that's the bane of a lot of players' existence. Aerial out of shields against someone who just dashed back. It's like you're already caught in committing to the option before you realize what the hell's going on, and you're like, oh crap, I just ran into like a fool. Man, BONK is in Joel's head right now, bro. I swear to God.
Dude, do you think that whole like waiting out the timer the last game was all part of the plan?
I mean, BONK is a pretty cool, like, I feel like calm, cool, and collected player. You only really see emotion out of him after a set traditionally, and I don't know. He.
Oh my god.
Oh man, we're on the water.
Yeah, we're in sludge right now.
He's still doing combos out of that lag too, which is really funny. That's actually hilarious that he's doing combos out of that lag spike. Oh, but Joel Beast can do a lot of crazy stuff off the weirdest interactions too. So like, my man is down, but definitely not out. Like, I can see him making a full reversal if he takes the stock off of BONK right now.
Dude, he could kill him on 0.
Absolutely.
We've seen it. Mm-hmm. And Beast kind of has plot armor in these brackets.
For real? Oh, God.
So it's like, I won't be surprised, but I also know BONK is, like, a very good player. With some plot armor in his own right. It's just Beast is literally in these brackets all the time, and there we go. Yep,
everyone lauds that F smash of Meta Knight for being very safe, but I guess the spacing wasn't good enough because Beast. Zard up smash is really good for out of shield punishes. It's quick, it scoops you in, you get destroyed off it. Now we're looking at a potentially even game right now if Beast gets a grab. Oh no, he did the I'm scared to recover low against this guy because he's really good at edge guarding.
Oh my god, dude, this is. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god,
yeah.
No, he...
Oh, he lived! Dude, plot armor. Holy moly.
Dude.
I can't believe he caught that, like, he tech chase. Like, that tech chase was fantastic with Player Blitz.
Oh, man.
Beast has such good burst on his punches.
That's
it. That could be it.
That's it.
Yo!
That's it. Oh, my lord.
Good reaction, too. Respected the dimensional cape really well. I feel like there was a big gamble on BONK's part that he didn't need to take right there.
He didn't. He was being so patient the whole time, too, and then that just kind of came out. But that was... Ended up being a really good set, you know. Lag aside, the big break in the middle side.
That's the Beast factor, though, coming into play, I feel like, right there. We called it, too. We were like, if he takes the stock, like, that's it. It's an even game. Sure enough. There you go.
That's what happens.
Yeah, he definitely, yeah. Against Meta Knight, like, if they hit you with Cape once or twice, I agree with Stu in chat right now. Like, if Meta Knight does, like, a dimensional Cape once, like, that's it. You have to start respecting that option at that point. So that means holding shield under platform, because that's the range that move can hit you by. And Beast did a really good job anticipating it.
Do you think BONK wants to rage a little bit?
I'd be tight if I waited 8 minutes.
I mean, that was their choice. They didn't have to wait 8 minutes.
That's true, and also
they did that.
Also, you're winning like the entire game, and then this giant lizard just destroys one stock and then takes out the other real quick by just tacking on so much damage. And That's kind of the trade-off, though, with Meta Knight. Like, you're going to be doing a lot of hard work for less payout than a lot of other characters in this game who can get far more off of what. Like, Meta Knight's 0 to deaths are very like situational, and you have to be able to follow DI perfectly. And if the opponent SDIs or falls out of your combo, or you hit one little thing wrong, that's the whole punish right there, and you can't hit it again. But if you don't hit that, then you have to work your way all the way up to getting your opponent to 130 and killing them either off a stray hit or like a cool edge guard, or getting like a shuttle loop to like counter edge guard somebody. Meanwhile, Charizard, that tail can kill people pretty quickly. Flare Blitz is an incredibly explosive option. Up smash can scoop out, because Meta Knight's also light. So it's like you're putting in a lot of hard work for a little less payout. You just gotta be really, really patient, I think, the entire way through.
He's a 9 to 5 character. You're working really hard if you're playing Meta Knight.